Hey, good morning, Storyville. I think it's like a 2 hour thing. I think some of it's here, and then there'll be a parade, and we'll be walking down the other way.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah.
It's pretty quiet.
It is cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's the primary series here. There are probably still back here. So most of the things on the ground are going to be boring.
But I want to do a board game kind of thing. So on three, we're all going to say no kings. Okay, so join hands if you want to. 1, 2, 3, no kings! No kings! You know how you do it, like with the football game or whatever? 1, 2, 3, no kings! All right, thanks for coming out. We're gonna get started here in just a minute. Before we do, I have one more song for you. Oh, you know what? I want to chant those people's shirts, okay? Let's go taco! 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 Thank you for your shirts. Thank you all for being here. We love you. See you soon. Talk to you soon.
No. We're getting that. Get out. We're walking to places.
I get nervous, so I had to write it down. Good morning, Southeast Minnesota! I can't quite figure out this mic yet, but I might not even need it. Are you fired up? Are you ready to go? When I say fired up, do you say ready to go? Fired up!
Ready to go!
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 Oh my gosh, this is amazing. You all look really beautiful. I wish you could see yourselves from here. People behind, can you maybe get in the front of the stage? That way you'll be able to see the speakers and the actual speakers are facing this way. We're doing a little mini march right now, right here. Thank you for coming out today to show your love for our country and our people, our friends, our neighbors, our brothers and sisters, and those that are gender non-conforming, our families, and even those who might not agree with us. But make no mistake, we are here to make our voices heard and let freedom ring. We are here to rise up against a corrupt and tyrannical government. Rise up! 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 We are just one of 2,000 events just like this taking place all across the nation. 2,000! People must be pissed off. The whole world is watching. Gail? The whole world is watching! The whole world is watching! The whole world is watching! The whole world is watching!
The whole world is watching!
Yes. So my name's Amy. I'm so glad to see some people that I haven't seen since Trump's last term. Everybody's here today. We got the band back together. Yeah, you might remember me from such protests as Families Belong Together and the Tax March. Thank you, Simpsons fans. I always say there's an art to protesting peacefully and with joy when you're this pissed off. And we will do just that. We always have, and we always will. While Trump tries to sow chaos and division, please remember that a wise woman once said, joy is an act of resistance too. This is one of the biggest crowds I've seen in a protest in Rochester. We have some safety things to go over. And first, I have an announcement to make. Last night, right? Thanks, Gail. Both the homes of Representative Melissa Hortman and Senator John Hoffman were broken into, and multiple people were attacked. And unfortunately, both Representative Hortman and Senator Hoffman died this morning.
We're being told that Senator Hoffman is still alive but in critical condition. But I can also let you know that Representative Hortman's husband also passed away.
Was killed! Was murdered! Stop the hate! Stop the hate!
Stop the hate! Stop the hate! Stop the hate! Stop the hate!
Stop the hate! Stop the hate!
So we want to have a moment of silence for both of them because they were awesome and they were there for us.
Are you there?
Thank you. Yeah, glad to. Okay, cool. Thank you, babe. So we might get a little more attention than usual today. Let's hope we don't.
We're ready.
Cool, we're ready. So we have some housekeeping to tend to. Please listen up. If counter-protesters or bad actors try to provoke you, do not take the bait. Do not engage them in any way. Yeah, we don't want any more violence.
That's right.
As my mom used to say to me when I was little about my brother, just ignore them. It works. For example, if someone in a Trump hat is recording a Facebook live stream for his 5 followers, let him do just that. It's still kind of a free country. Yeah, treat our counter-protesters as guests, provide them space. If there is a disruption that escalates to a level you are uncomfortable with, or you fear for your safety, please do not sit down. There is some bad advice going around the internet this week. If that happens, please move away from the danger and advance toward exit areas, which are everywhere except the bridge and the underpass. Thank you. Sorry. If you are hurt or in need of assistance, please reach out to a member of our safety team in the solid blue navy shirts and white hats that are stationed all around the park. Finally, there is an important announcement. If you hear a siren from the bullhorn, followed by instructions, you're a genius. It will sound like this, but Gail is reading my mind. Okay, what? Oh, and there's a first aid station and information about the march at the pavilion. So we have maps of the march and first aid and first responders, right? That are part of our safety team. So yeah. We have some great speakers lined up for you today, so we would hate for the attention to be drawn away from them because of some bad actors. They deserve to be heard. And speaking of being heard, what if we do another chant? When I say people, you say power. People.
Power.
People.
Power.
People.
Power.
People.
Power.
When I say immigrant, you say power. Immigrant.
Power.
Immigrant.
Power.
Immigrant.
Power.
Immigrant.
Power.
Thanks, y'all. Peaceful protest and solidarity is our greatest strength. Do not let up, especially after today. Keep coming out, keep shouting, keep creating change. There are rallies and protests almost every day of the week in Rochester, except one of them is in Chatfield. Way to go, Chatfield! We stand on the side of love, and we stand on the right side of history. You will be able to tell your grandchildren that you did not remain silent during Trump's terrible reign. So while Taco Boy plays with his tanks today, we are here to say loud and clear, in America, we don't do kings. No kings!
No kings. No kings. No kings. No kings. No kings. No kings. No kings.
In America, the power belongs to the people. And we are the leaders we've been waiting for. Now, please join me in welcoming to the stage our first speaker, teacher and Rochester Education Association leader, Jake Johnson.
Before we begin, I want to take a moment to acknowledge as well the heartbreaking tragedy that just occurred this morning in the Twin Cities. What happened to Speaker Hortman and Mark Hortman, Senator John Hoffman, and Yvette Hoffman is terrible and cannot happen in a democracy.
Evil! Yeah.
And that begs the question, do we still have a democracy? When we have a president who handcuffs senators, who question his administration, and rolls out pardons for convicted felons who flatter him and fill his campaign coffers, do we still have a democracy?
No!
When we have a Congress that takes SNAP and Medicaid away from our poorest neighbors in order to give tax breaks to billionaires and big corporations, do we still have a democracy?
No!
When we have representatives who willingly disregard the will of the people, do we still have a democracy?
No!
If you're a working parent, a student, a small business owner, you've been told to sacrifice, told to settle for less, told that the government can't afford to help you. But if you're rich and powerful, you've been told that the government will help you as long as you help this president. Our leaders are stealing our opportunity from us and selling it to the highest bidder. Well, we've had enough. I believe our government should work for the nurse in Winona pulling double shifts in an understaffed clinic. I believe our government should work for the farmer in Fairmont who can't afford to fix a broken tractor. I believe our government should work for the single mom right here in Rochester pulling double shifts just to keep the lights on. Government should give everyone the opportunity to work hard and get ahead. So on No King's Day today, let us be clear. We are not here to beg for table scraps. We are not subjects. We are the people. We are here to demand what's ours. We are the power in this democracy, and we will not be silenced. We deserve leaders who will amplify our voice, who will represent our needs, and who believe America is strongest when we all rise together. And that's why we, all of us, we need to work hard, and I challenge all of us. Find a cause. Find an organization. Find a campaign that aligns with what we believe in so that we can turn this energy into action and political power. Together we can raise our voices and remind the rich and powerful who the real kings of this great nation are. So, come on, Rochester. I need you to join me in showing them what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like.
I gotta take y'all's picture. Thank you, Jake. Yeah, put those signs up. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good. Our next speaker is David Perdomo. Sorry, David Perdomo. He's the lead organizer of Southeast COPOL. We're really glad to have him. Give it up for David.
En este día estoy acá para decir que mi comunidad está siendo atacada con un mensaje de odio por el aspirante a ser rey que está en la Casa Blanca, diciendo que todos los migrantes indocumentados son criminales, que estamos robando los empleos de los ciudadanos, los fondos de los servicios sociales y que estamos dañando a este país únicamente para justificar las deportaciones masivas.
Today I'm here to say that my community is being attacked with a message of hate by the want-to-be king in the White House, saying that all undocumented immigrants are criminals, that we're stealing people's jobs, stealing social service funds, and damaging this community. He's saying this just to solely justify mass deportations.
En Copal, Rochester, hemos conectado con apoyo legal a personas que han sido detenidas por ICE. Además, somos observadores constitucionales que vigilamos que los derechos de cada persona se respeten.
At COPOL Rochester, we've connected people who have been detained by ICE with legal support. We're also constitutional observers who ensure that everyone's rights are respected.
Los agentes de ICE han detenido a personas sin tener una orden de detención, sin tener cargos criminales. Se han presentado a lugares de trabajo, hogares y en la corte de Ulster County, con estrategias de engaño, con la intención de detener a las personas latinas cuando salen de sus audiencias, que no tienen nada que ver con casos migratorios. Además, están deportando personas sin tener la oportunidad de presentar su caso en cortes de migración.
ICE has detained people without a warrant or criminal charges. They have shown up at workplaces and homes and the Olmsted County Courthouse using deceptive tactics to detain Latinos as they leave hearings unrelated to immigration cases. They are also deporting people without having the opportunity to present their case in an immigration court.
Y vive con miedo e incertidumbre. Cada mañana que salimos al trabajo y dejamos a nuestros hijos en la escuela, nos preguntamos, ¿volveré a ver a mis hijos? O mis hijos se preguntan si volverán a ver a su padre o a su madre cuando ellos salen de la casa a la calle. Son días muy oscuros.
My community is under attack and lives in fear and anxiety. Every morning as we leave for work and drop our children off at school, we wonder, will I see my children again? Or do children wonder if they'll see their parents again when they leave the house and go outside? These are very dark days.
Y en este día vengo a decir que los migrantes pertenecemos a esta comunidad y no somos criminales. Venimos a alcanzar el sueño americano, al igual que los ancestros del que quiere ser rey que está en la Casa Blanca. Somos trabajadores esenciales, somos personas de valor orientados a la familia, una comunidad de fe. USA es un país de oportunidades para todos.
Today I have come to say that immigrants belong in this community. And we are not criminals. We have come to achieve the American dream, just like the ancestors of the want-to-be king in the White House. We are are essential workers. We are people with family-oriented values, a community of faith. USA is a land of opportunity for all.
Alto a las deportaciones masivas. Alto a los reyes.
Stop mass deportations. Stop the kings. How about this one? Crush ice! Crush ice! Crush ice! Crush ice! Crush ice! Crush ice!
Crush ice! Crush ice!
Our next speakers are Toby Halliday and Alex J. Smith from the Rochester Solidarity with Palestine community. Toby and Alex.
USA, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. USA, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. USA, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. When Palestine is under attack, what do we do? When Palestine is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up like that!
We are with Rochester Solidarity with Palestine, and we are speaking today because we have witnessed an outright genocide in Gaza. Over 400,000 Palestinian men, women, children, elderly have been violently murdered. Those who have survived are almost completely cut off from all food, water, and utilities. Most hospitals, schools have been obliterated. Entire families have been wiped off the earth. This is not a war between equals. It is a brutal, illegal military occupation condemned by international law and human rights organizations. It did not start on October 7th. It started in 1948 when Zionists sold the first acres of Palestinian land and expelled 700,000 indigenous Palestinians from their homes. All the data shows that this is a genocide funded and armed by billionaires and their political pawns. As we know, the USA has a history of funding genocide since its inception, from the eradication of indigenous peoples of Turtle Island to the atrocities committed against African natives forced into brutal slavery. And now the U.S. elite crave to murder and suppress in the most horrific ways those who are opposed to their plan of dominating another indigenous people through their partner in crime, bloody, bloody Israel! And I get the American privilege of knowing that I paid for this genocide, and you paid for this genocide, and you paid for this genocide. You cannot be progressive except for Palestine. You cannot be progressive except for Palestine. Do you want funding for education?
Yes!
Do you want funding for health care?
Yes!
Do you want funding for housing?
Yes!
Then we have to stop funding war crimes! By paying for this genocide, we endorse it. Congress endorses it when they give war criminal Netanyahu 5 standing ovations. Shame! 5 standing ovations. It is our duty to condemn every politician that supports and enables Israel's war crimes.
one more minute, thank you. So House Representative Brad Finstad has approved, that's right, woo! He has approved and sponsored every last appropriation of weapons to Israel to perpetrate this genocide. Yes! These bills have also had the approval of Amy Klobuchar and Tina Smith. Friends, this is no accident. Both U.S. political parties are bought and paid for by AIPAC, Israel's foreign lobby. They're bought by the weapons manufacturers and investment companies, and they work for the billionaires, not for us. The Republicans and the Democrats are dripping head to toe in the blood of Palestinians. We demand politicians who won't enable these war crimes. And we raise our voices because silence is complicity. We demand an arms embargo on Israel. We call for boycotts, divestment, and sanctions, just as the world did against apartheid South Africa. Woo! The fight for Palestinian freedom is deeply connected to broader fights against racism, settler colonialism, climate injustice, and the criminalization of migration against all systems of oppression. Resisting these injustices means confronting the corrupt U.S. ruling class that seeks to dehumanize and divide us. By staying informed, speaking out, and standing in solidarity, we help protect one another and push for collective liberation. So stop by our table at the Juneteenth event and join us in calling for an end to the bombing, to the siege, and to the occupation. Join in the fight for justice, because Palestinian liberation is directly tied to our own. Free, free Palestine! 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 Solidarity!
Wow, that was powerful. Thank you all. We have to kind of move things right along today, because when we march to MLK Park, they're gonna have speakers there too, and we have to be there at a certain time so we don't get there on top of their speakers and disrupt things, because we've been graciously invited. So show me what community looks like. Wait, what was that again? Show me what community looks like. Tell me what community looks like. Tell me what community looks like. Tell me what resistance looks like. This is what resistance looks like. I'm speechless at all you all coming out. I'm gonna play a song for you.
Hey folks, I want to share something. It's important not to attack the people that are forced into taking these actions. I have a nephew who's been in the North Carolina National Guard for years. They're going to be deployed to the southern border. He doesn't want to go. Please don't let this be like Vietnam where we attack the troops. I have a son who's also a federal officer. It's not about them. It's about the way they're being ordered, the way they're being forced to do this, the way their jobs have been subverted for the political power of this madman. I have trouble when you say crush ICE. I say don't crush ICE agents. Stop the policy. Thank you. No violence. By the way, I was a conscientious objector in 1970. When I registered for the draft, I've lived a life of nonviolence. And fuck, I hate that I'm still fighting this war.
That was Chuck, everybody. Chuck. This next speaker I'm really excited about because I know them personally. They are a queer youth activist and a really lovely human being. Please welcome to the stage, Jay Holmes.
Thank you, everyone. This is insane to see all of you out here. Thank you so much for coming out today and using your voice. I am a rising senior in high school, so unfortunately I am not old enough to vote. So this is my tool. My voice is my tool. My age also means that I'm starting to go visit colleges. I'm looking at applying soon. But the unfortunate thing right now is for most students, they can apply wherever they want. It doesn't matter what state it's in. But for me and my family, we've had to start considering what states are safe for me to apply to.
Hey, Trump University was fraudulent, so don't apply there.
Trump has made it, and his posse has made it and stripped away fundamental protections, not just for LGBTQ plus students, but for so many other minorities. I watch the news every day and I see new attacks on people that I consider friends and family, and I see these families getting torn apart. I'm worried that if action isn't taken soon, I won't have to worry about what specific states are safe to be in, but if this country will even be safe to be in. As a 17-year-old, I shouldn't have to worry about if someday I'll be able to marry the person that I love, or if I'm gonna face violence going on a date out in public. I should be focusing on prom and my play auditions. This fear has reached a point in my family where we've all agreed that we can't go on vacation out to the sunny beaches in Florida, or I'll never get to see Disney World because it's not safe to be out there.
Boycott Florida! Boycott Florida!
We were lucky enough to recently get our passports, but this wasn't because we had some fun, extravagant vacation planned abroad. It's because we weren't sure if it was going to be safe to keep being in this country. I'm so grateful that I have amazing, supportive parents. My mom's right up there recording me right now. My dad is on the safety crew. Thank you to our safety crew in keeping us safe today. But there are also so many children out here who have parents that don't see the danger right now and aren't supportive. To any of them who are here today, you are seen and you are loved and supported. We want you here. If I'm being honest, when I was invited to come speak up here, I was terrified. Like, seeing this crowd right now, I'm like, holy shit, I've never seen it like this before. Despite that,
here because I'm more terrified of what's to come of our country. I have learned since November that we must rise despite the fear. It's easy to feel paralyzed, overwhelmed, or helpless right now, but we are not. Any emotions that you are feeling are valid, but take that and use it as fuel for why you are here today. You have already taken the most important step in showing up today. You are speaking your mind and exercising your right as a U.S. citizen. You hold power. We must show our lawmakers that they work for us. We are in control. We determine our future. We are stronger together.
I'm so glad we have them as one of our leaders in the future. And Jay, I think I'm in the minority, but I think Disney World is overrated anyway. Love, not hate, makes America great. 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 Happy Pride Month, by the way, y'all. Our next speaker, I'd like you to welcome, is from the Southeast Minnesota Democratic Socialists of America. Please welcome Kaylin Gottman.
Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to stand with you today at a protest where people are coming together to demand fairness, dignity, and control over our own lives, and to celebrate Juneteenth, a holiday born out of struggle, resistance, and collective hope. Juneteenth marks the day when the last enslaved black people in this country were told they were free, more than 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. And that delay was not an accident. It was a strategy, a reminder that those in power will do everything they can to hold on to control, wealth, and domination for as long as possible. Today we know that the chains of slavery didn't vanish. They changed form. They became Jim Crow. They became mass incarceration. They became redlining, voter suppression, and poverty wages. The struggle that began on plantations continued in the streets of Memphis, in Ferguson, and in Minneapolis. We must understand that black liberation and class liberation are inseparable. You cannot talk about economic justice without talking about racial justice. And you cannot fight for racial justice without confronting capitalism, which profits from division, scarcity, and control. The ruling class, the billionaires, corporations, and the politicians who serve them depend on keeping us divided. They want us to blame our neighbor instead of the system. They want us too tired, too hungry, and too afraid to organize. But what they fear most is solidarity. Solidarity is when people show up, not because it's their fight, but because they know every fight for justice is a fight for all of us. It's when we recognize that liberation is never won alone. It's when tenants, students, elders, and activists show up, like we're doing right now, Not because we share everything in common, but because we share a common adversary. Juneteenth teaches us that liberation is never handed down. It is taken, earned, and defended by everyday people standing together. It is not won from the words of any proclamation, but from a nationwide struggle to insist that all men truly are created equal. It comes when people rise, resist, and rebuild a world that works for all of us, not just the powerful few. So let's keep building that world. Let's keep showing up for each other. And let's say with one voice, no kings, no billionaires, only the people, united in struggle and united in power. Thank you.
Let freedom ring!
Let freedom ring! Let freedom ring!
Our next speaker is not here. Dr. Wale Elegbede is the one that so graciously invited us to join in their Juneteenth celebration at MLK Park. It's not like a bunch of white people are just gonna like walk up on Juneteenth, you know? Well, he invited us, so it's cool. Nobody's white. Yeah, he's the president of the Rochester branch of the NAACP. So we're gonna march. We'll probably meet him there, and maybe he can give you his speech there. He will probably address the crowd when we get there. Yeah, I wonder if they know. I think they know, like, how many of us there are. So when we march, be sure and stay on the sidewalks. Don't walk in anybody's yard. Mind the crossing guards. They're our safety team at all intersections. Just follow their lead. And when we approach Juneteenth, we're gonna we'll jubilantly walk there. And then when we get there, we want to kind of bring it down a little bit, put our sign, lower the mood, the vibe, put our signs down. You can store them in the 5051 booth at Juneteenth if you'd like.
Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets!
Cool. Tell her. Yeah, I mean, whatever she's saying. So when we march, we're gonna walk around this way, across the river, and then just if anybody, that's the short march. So if anybody wants to do the short march, it's like, is it even half a mile? Not even that long. Yes. So I'm really amazed at this team that put all this together. So it's my privilege to introduce Hutton.
Sorry, I'm not here to give a speech. I'm here to give housekeeping. We've sent emails to a lot of you, but a lot of you did not get it. So I want to be very clear on how we are marching. So if everyone could be very quiet so everyone could hear the instructions. We are going to leave from this side and take the bridge as our first part of the march. We are going to march on the Riverwalk for half a mile in a small loop, and that loop is going to come right back to this park. Anyone that wishes to stop at that point can get in their cars, meet us at Martin Luther King Park. There is plenty of parking on the streets. If you have mobility issues, there's a surface lot on Center Street right as you get into the park. We are asking that marchers that choose the shorter route wait for us at Martin Luther King Park on the corner of 15th and Center Street. We will have safety officers positioned there to wait with you. And when we catch up with you, we will all march into the park together. When we march into the park, as Amy said, please change your vibe. We do not want to go into their celebration, pitchforks and anger. It's time to lower your signs, be in a celebratory mood. We're going to chant, "Let Freedom Ring" as a group when we enter Juneteenth. We have a lovely group of musicians that have volunteered to pull themselves together last minute. They're the Big Beautiful Band. They're going to lead us off, and when we start the march, we're going to sing in unison, "This land is your land." And then we'll have chant leaders throughout. It'll probably be chaotic. But do not be chaotic. We have very clear instructions. We are not taking the streets. Do not take the streets. We need a good reputation. We have told RPD we are following the law. We will stay on the sidewalks. We will not enter public property. Stay on the sidewalks. Mind the rules. There's safety officers at every intersection to keep you safe.
Sidewalk!
Our sidewalk!
Our sidewalk!
Our sidewalk! And Wally made it. He's got a lot on his plate today.
I'm sorry for being late, guys, but first of all, are you guys all fired up? Well, we are fired up, and the reason why we're fired up because our children are hurting, our families are hurting, and definitely in the United States of America, we don't believe in kings. As someone that has lived in a dictatorship, I understand the power of words, I understand the power of bad leadership, and I definitely understand that when communities don't speak up, bad things are going to continue to happen. So we have to speak up. I have had personal loss due to dictatorships. My uncle was assassinated. But when we look at in our country, there is so much history to tell us this is not the right way, right? And so it's going to take all of us, our elders that have shown us the way, it's going to take all of us to say, no, this is not what we're going to do. In Rochester, in the United States of America, we value people. We have to work together for justice. And it's not going to happen if we don't stand together. So we all have to stand together. These are really dangerous times, and sometimes when you are living in a situation where, how do I say this? Sometimes you have to step back to be able to see what's going on around you. Right now, democracy is under attack. Right now, our brothers, our sisters, our neighbors, our Latino communities, our Muslim communities, all communities are being targeted. Yeah, even senators, you're not escape from that. You could just get tackled down, right? So, or shot. Yeah, and you guys shared about what occurred today, right? So the way to stop this is the voice of the people. A lot of times we have no idea that we have so much strength. And I'll share with you what a dictator in Nigeria shared. When he was asked, how was it possible for him to be in place? And he shared, well, number one, the people allowed it. People didn't speak up. Business leaders bent the knee.
religious leaders said, okay. So again, when you don't speak up, this is what happens. And there is strength in community, there is strength in people, and he's sure that if the people had talked, if the people had revolted, if the people had demanded, you know, that would not be there. So again, there is power in people. What we need to do, power to the people. It is very important to make sure that you channel this anger, this frustration into something positive. That is very key. You know, and I'm looking way down there. I see a picture of John Lewis. I had an opportunity to meet John Lewis, and he always talks about keep your eyes on the prize. He talked about do not get caught up in the sea of despair. Do not get caught up in anger. Keep your eyes on the prize and keep moving on. So that's what we're going to have to do. But John Lewis was a great man. He was someone that understood sacrifice. And today we're gonna march to Juneteenth is gonna be a celebration. But the fact is this: there can be no freedom without action. That is a fact. Stand up, speak up. 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 I also want to thank the organizers for doing a fantastic job of organizing you all. So, thank you. And I also want to thank you all for showing up. You have to show up. You gotta show up. And I guess the last thing that I'll say is this. So, because Ida's marching for marching's sakes is not the way to go. So, this collective anger, this collective energy, how are we going to channel it to something positive? How are we going to demand systemic issues? You know, so there is that aspect. But then also, you got to go out and vote. So go out and vote. Thank you all very much. God bless you. Love you all.
Dr. Wale Elegbede. Also, I have a lady over here that wants me to remind you all to write your Congress people. Get a hold of your Congress people. Make them accountable. Where's Brad? 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 Also, it's come to my attention there's a few people that were not here at the beginning. And, you know, speaking of writing your Congress people, I want to announce, we want to do a moment of silence again. I want to announce that Representative Melissa Hortman and Senator John Hoffman, their homes were attacked last night, and both Representative Horton and her husband were killed. And Senator Hoffman, Governor Walz has told us that he is out of surgery, but he's in critical condition. So, man, they're up there for us, you know? And so the very least we can do is have a moment of silence before we march. Thank you.
Now let's march and give them hell.
The big, beautiful band is going to lead us out of here. I also wanted to say when I introduced Hutton, I didn't say her last name, Hutton Carney, everybody. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know, she must be an introvert, because I don't know why she's having me do this, because she's awesome. It's so bad even introverts are here. All right, let's have a good time on the march. Be sure and march leisurely. Let's take a leisurely pace because we have people here of all abilities and we may not be able to go very fast. So let's all just join together. We will be caught at the stoplights, so our march will just keep going, and our safety people will lead you. Okay, thank you all so much for being here. You're welcome.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
But also,
What's that?
Oh, hey. Did see. What'd you make of yourself?
They're like, it's the same one that you stop off. I think it's just walking the park. We're looking too late to make short versus long. I think one goes down and around versus straight there. I don't know. Can't be much difference. I appreciate the one over there is great. So, I'm from, well, I go to college in Hope and fishing in Texas. So. Glad we're here.
All right, everybody, words to remember today. Solidarity.
that's right.
Organize. Don't sit down, fight back.
Don't sit down.
And what are we? Are we fired up? Yeah! I'd say fired up, you say ready to go. Are you fired up?
Ready to go.
Fired up.
Ready to go.
Fired up.
Ready to go.
All right.
Take a while to get all the way down. What is it?
The original United States slogan. Many one.
Indian.
It's Latin.
Oh, Latin. You see Chris? I like it. I like your sign there, but oh, I see you. Taco Man. I can't get that one.
Fancy that flag too.
Don't get confused, girl.
He makes no secret of his own.
No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. Just kind of slowing it down a little bit, so.
There's a lot of people here. And we're definitely not marching, but there's some nice dogs. A dude rode by on a scooter with a Trump face on the flag nose. Right on the bike path over there. That's a good idea. We should have gone.
see where I'm going?
Yeah.
I saw
Don't get me.
We're gonna go watch the parade. Prato. No, I can't. Well, maybe. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. We're gonna go watch the signs. Boys, I risked my disabled life to be out here. But nothing happened.
I love your sign.
Have you seen this man? Hey, how are
He's not returning your phone calls either.
He doesn't like that. I love that side. Where is he? We know if he's fine. Amen.
Yes.
Missing in action. Missing in action.
Black Lives Matter! 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 Black Lives Matter!
Not one person enforcing the will.
Yay! Yay!
Hold your mom's face.
Come on, baby. I don't know. And he did it. I know. Where is he? Where's Brad?
I mean, yeah, would it be like a leg?
I like your shirt.
They're still on the bridge, and that's a big loop. Holy God. I wonder what Minneapolis is going to pull off today. It's still going. Still.
You don't always have to be there, I guess.
Hanson's waiting for you back there. Yeah. I was going to ask you.
Next time, are you gonna take Wilson or?
Yeah, maybe.
You see Cocker's Where's Brad?
Where is Brad?
Brad who?
But it makes sense. I mean, he said it.
You know, he was venting to the other side. I don't. I'm going to talk to the people.
100%. I love that book too.
Yeah.
This is Rochester. A lot of people pulled up.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. I love your shirt. It'll go with the uniform.
this one, but that doesn't mean the smaller towns. We'll take a drive down there. We're ending at another event.
Would have been a good day for him to come. He could have met people.
God finds you in contempt, there has to be consequences. No one is above the law.
He's smiling.
It is not an official act. It's not protected. Donald Trump is unfit for office. What do we need to do? Stand up! Fight back! Stand up! Fight back! Stand up! Fight back! What's that? Stand up! Stand back! That's right! Woo!
He looks like he has a beard. Like he had something in his mouth here, and it's his beard.
What's the stylist?
Make Orwell fiction again?
I think we're gonna go drive by. Oh, there's a Subaru. A lot of Subarus around here. A lot of Subarus. A real lot of Subarus. This is a real American vehicle right here. Oof, stuff. Well, that was a busy, it's a lot of people. We'll go down to the final point, park. Hold on. Let's count the Subarus. It sounds like fun. There's one. There's two. There's 3, 4. 5, 6. 7. There's a lot. A lot of Subarus, boys. They like them Subarus around here. Another one, another one. So we're gonna head down to Martin Luther King Park. That's where the parade, protest, whatever you want to call it, finishes. It definitely is not a riot, but there was a lot of involvement. I mean, I don't know how many people. There's way over 1,000 for this little place. So come on. Oh, look, he's got a CB make mine. Are you look? Ugh, now I'm blocking the parade route for the people. Oh no. We're on a hunt for a stir bill for the hiding buses. You never know, there might be some. So we're going to take a drive by there, the final destination. not allowed in the street. They got specific instructions. You are not allowed to take over the streets. Pretty quiet group. But that's not to say down here. I don't know. Let's see what happens, boys. I don't think there was any, there was no police officer presence at that rally at all. Zero. Now I don't know about down here. We're going to see where this goes. Oh, God. Yeah, we're gonna go look. I'm curious myself, to be honest with you. Let's go take a gander, because there's enough geese. I think most of these were at the same time, to be honest, but I think Minneapolis actually, yeah. That's about an hour and a half away. And there was a lot of different stuff starting all hours of the day, so let's check her out, boys. Yeah, 2 senators or something. They did a speech this morning. Were murdered in their homes, right? Or shot or something? Or senators, congressmen? I don't know. I'm not familiar with our elected officials here quite yet. I haven't, as you know, I really don't dwell into politics too much, but I don't know. I guess I was in Minneapolis last night. But we could definitely let some cars through. Listen, I just want a chocolate malt and I'm being held up. Let's go. freaking kidding me? Maybe we gotta get into an alley to get out of here. I don't know. Well, the Mayo Clinic has something over there. There's one police officer. To the left, there's not much more. There's up ahead's a federal AdMax prison, so there's not going to be any buses parked by there. We'll take a gander around the block, though. This is the Juneteenth celebration. Go figure, Subaru. Another one. Lots of Subarus, boys. Straight ahead, that's a federal prison right there. There's some not so good people there. I'm looking. I didn't see any. Even down the other way, it ends and it's residential, so probably Minneapolis there might have been more stuff. But anyways, boys, I think the parade's protest, whatever you want to call whatever just happened with like a lot of people. I'm definitely not honking for you, lady. Thank you guys for stopping by, joining in, experiencing a No Kings protest in southern Minnesota. You saw thousands of people from a town of only a little bit over 100. You were amazed. You were in awe. You may have even laughed at points. Thank you for joining in. We'll catch you on the next one.